Will AI chatbot help me today to earn or not? Well, guys, let's risk it and try it again. Hello, my dear traders. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, today we are going to trade, but we are going to use special tool, which is artificial intelligence chatbot. Well, I already tested this bot before. You can check out my previous videos about this. But recently this chatbot has been updated and 10 more indicators have been added. So I want to try it again, guys. So now this chatbot has 30 technical indicators. Plus, it also has been connected to the latest version of OpenAI. And now I want to pay your attention that the name of this chatbot now is ChatGPT plus Trader Bot. So my dear traders, I want to remind you that I'm going to open deals only for 5 minutes because these are kind of signals this chatbot sends. And something really important, guys, I'm going to use these signals only as confirmation of my technical analysis. And so if my technical analysis doesn't match with the trading signals, then I will not use them and I will just find another situation in the market. Well, I think I told you all the important information. Guys, let's finally trade. So guys, now let's start our trading session and I will request the first signal from this chatbot. To do this, I need to open Telegram and in the chat with the chatbot where several currency pairs are presented. I select the currency pair I need. This is how I request a signal from this chatbot, and as you can see, the chatbot sends us instructions. So here it advises me to open a deal for 5 minutes to go down, and let's press the red button. That is, as we understand it, the chatbot assumes that the price will move down in the near future. We see that here we have a general downtrend in the market, and just in this zone where the price is currently trading, there is a resistance zone. Earlier we saw a downward rebound from in price from this zone, and then also after re-entering this zone the price began to move down. We can also see the reaction in this area. Now at the same time there is still long distance to reach the previous price minimum. That is, as you can see, the price has a good potential to decrease, and I suggest that we watch the chart and see how a deal will close. We will see if the chatbot was right or not. So guys, as you can see, this is our first deal and we got the profit because the price is moving according to our scenario and is showing a good decline. This is how we got steady profit here, guys. As you can see, our chatbot was right. It suggests us a really good signal, and as you can see, we could earn. So guys, let's continue. Alright, here the chatbot advises us to open a deal up, so let's click on the green button and follow the instruction of the chatbot. Because it assumes that our price will show growth in the near future, we also see that the overall trend in our market is upward. And as you can see, the main price lows on the chart are noticeably rising. At the same time, the price is currently rolling back down, and thus there is still long distance from the top to the maximum point on the chart for the price to rise. That is, we understand that the price has potential for growth, and I think it's more likely that the price will continue to move up in the general uptrend in the near future. Well, let's see how it will close and let's find out, guys. 40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that. So guys, it's not bad at all. As you can see, our price initially showed a good increase, but then it made a pretty strong pullback down. At the same time, our deal closed above the entry point here and I was able to make a profit. So as you can see, the chatbot didn't let us down and it helped us to earn money here. And also our opinion with the chatbot in this was totally the same. And so guys, let's continue. As you can see, the chatbot advises us to open a deal to go down, so let's follow its instructions because it thinks that the price will move down in the near future. If we look at the price movement earlier, we will see that the overall trend in the market is downward, and the price also has a higher resistance level from which it had previously rebounded downwards. And then after touching it again, it also continued its decline. At the same time, the price moves down quite impulsively and significantly with red candles. That is, all these points make it clear that, to us that the price has a good downward potential, and as you can see, the price is already going below our entry point. So I suggest we just watch the chart and see how the deal will close. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment, saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. Well, my dear traders, I think it's amazing. As you can see, our price showing a good decrease, and thus this transaction brought us a steady profit. So as you can see, in this situation, the bot signal again coincides with our opinion, and we were able to earn money here. Well, guys, look at my deposit. We already have $300. It's an amazing result. So let's continue. So as you can see, the chatbot advises us to open a deal down again, so we press the red button since it assumes that the price will still move down. We also see that the main price highs on the chart are decreasing and the price moves downwards more impulsively. And after a slight sideways movement, the price also continued to move down. That is, as you can see, guys, we have a downward movement here, and the price is more likely to continue to move down in the near future. So let's wait for the result. Well, guys, our price has fallen to the consolidation zone, and it wasn't enough for us to close our deal below the entry point. Well, as you can see, our position here has been knocked out, and despite the fact that our opinion coincided with the chatbot signal, the price didn't show a strong decline, and we were unable to earn money here. Well, guys, it happens. There is nothing wrong with that. Since we still have funds on deposit, I will still be able to increase our deposit. Just give me some time. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal up. Okay, we click on the green button since the chatbot assumes that the price will show an increase. We can see that we have a good steady upward movement here, and at the moment our price is in correction. That is, the price is rolling back down. At the same time, there's still long distance to the maximum point on the chart. So we understand that the price has a good potential for growth. Therefore, I think it is quite possible that in the near future the price will continue to move up in the general uptrend. And let's see how the deal will close. Well, it's not bad at all. As you can see, our price shows a slight increase and our deal closed above the entry point. Guys, I got the profit here. In other words, so we see that we have almost completely managed to cover the loss from the previous unsuccessful deal. I think it's good. And guys, the chatbot helped us to earn here. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal up again. Therefore, we follow its instructions because the chatbot assumes that the price will move up. The general uptrend in the market remains. There is still also space to reach the maximum point on the chart, and we see that earlier the price made a reversal and has already shown good growth. All these points indicate that the price still has the potential to increase, and I think that the price will move up in the near future. Guys, let's see how the deal will close. Well, guys, that's great. As you can see, our price is showing a good growth, and this deal brought us a steady profit. So as you can see, the chatbot didn't let us down again in this situation, and it sent us a good signal. I suggest now we continue, and we will request the signal for another currency pair. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal up. Let's follow the instructions because it assumes that the price will move up in the next 5 minutes. We see that the general trend in our market is upward, and as you can see, our price is moving up quite impulsively and mostly with green candles. Also, now the price is in some kind of consolidation, and I think that in the near future it is possible that the price will continue to move up more impulsively. With this growth and the continuation of the uptrend, we are here to try to make money, guys. Let's wait for the result. Well, guys, that's great. As you can see, our price is showing growth and this deal brought us profit. So as you can see, the chatbot was right again, and combined with technical analysis, it worked great. Well, I suggest that we continue and request the next signal from this chatbot. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us again to open a deal up. Okay, therefore we will click on the green button because the chatbot assumes that the price will still show growth. We can see that after consolidation, the price showed good growth, and then after some fading and a pull back down on the chart, we have green candlesticks forming again. And the price is already going above our entry point. In other words, we see that the price has a good potential for growth, and I think that the uptrend will continue. Let's just wait for the result, guys. So my dear traders, that's great. As you can see, the price continues to move up again after a slight pullback. Thus, this transaction brought us a steady profit, and we see that the chatbot was right again in this situation and helped us to make money here, guys. Well, we already have $1,500 on deposit. As you can see, we have already increased our initial deposit a lot, from just $50. That is just, guys, this chatbot works well. Even despite of the one unsuccessful deal, we were able to increase our deposit. So let's continue, guys. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal up again. Okay, and let's follow the instruction of this chatbot, because the chatbot assumes that the price will still show growth, and as you can see, our price continues to move up. Periodically makes rollback downwards, at the same time just form the green impulsive candle, and the main price lows on the chart are noticeably rising. All this tells us that the price has a good potential for growth, and even taking into account that the price will roll back down or fall into the consolidation zone, it is more likely to show growth in the next 5 minutes. So let's just watch the chart and see how it will close, guys. So my dear traders, it's not bad at all. As you can see, the price here has come in a small sideways, but at the same time our deal closed above the entry point, and I was able to make money here. That is, we see that the chatbot again gave us a really good entry point and suggested us a really good trading signal. Guys, let's continue. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal up. Let's follow the instructions of this chatbot, as it expects that the price will show us an increase in the near future. And guys, as you can see, the general trend in the market is upward, and at the same time the price has been in the consolidation for a long time. But at the same time, the main price lows on the chart are getting higher. That is, as you can see, the price has a good potential for growth. At the same time, there's still a long distance to reach the previous price maximum, and I think it's more likely that the price will continue to move up in the general uptrend in the near future. And let's find out if the chatbot was right this time or not. Let's wait for the result, guys. Guys, in the beginning our price didn't move significantly, but then against the background of the news we saw an impulsive price decrease. And here, as you can see, our position was knocked out. That is despite the fact that our technical analysis coincided with the chatbot signal. Well, our deal turned out to be unprofitable. Well, there's no one who can be immune from such situations. Such situations happens, but guys, don't forget about risk money management. We still have some funds on our deposit. So as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal down. So I'm going to press the red button since the chatbot assumes that the price will move down in the near future. As you can see here, we have a general downtrend in the market, and we see that earlier the price rebounded from the resistance level and began to move down. Also, after small consolidation, the price again showed a fairly impulsive decline, and at the moment we see a corrective upward movement, and the price is in the zone from which it previously rebounded downwards. Therefore, it is quite possible that now we will see a reaction in this area and the price will move down. So guys, let's wait for the result. Well, my dear traders, that's great. As you can see, our price showing a decrease and our deal closed above the entry point. Guys, I got the profit here, so I suggest that we continue and we will request one more signal for today. Okay guys, as you can see here, the chatbot advises us to open a deal to go down. Let's follow its instructions because it assumes that our price will move down. We see that the overall trend in the market is downward. The main price highs are noticeably decreasing. Also, as you can see, the price has made a slight upward pullback, and thus a long distance remains to the previous price minimum. That is, all these points indicate that the price has a good potential for decline. I think it's more likely that the price will continue to move down in the general downtrend in the near future, and let's see how deal will close, guys. So guys, it's not bad at all. As you can see, our price has fallen to a small sideways, but at the same time it showed a decrease. Our deal closed below the entry point, and guys, just look at my balance. We already have $3,215. I think it's amazing result because we started with just $50. So as you can see, this chatbot helped us to increase our initial deposit. Guys, I think it's amazing result, and this is the end of our trading session. So my dear traders, today we requested the 12 signals from this chatbot, and 10 of them were profitable for me. Yes, we had 2 deals which were unsuccessful for me, but guys, I want to remind you that this chatbot might have errors, and don't rely on its information 100%, because there is always possibility that some news can coming out on the market, even if trading signal and my technical analysis coincide. So everything can happen on the market, guys. So guys, be sure to follow the risk money management and also keep an eye on news background. Don't worry, because with this approach you will definitely succeed. Guys, if you want to try this chatbot, I will leave all the essential links down below, so don't forget to check my inbox. Also, my dear traders, if you enjoyed this video and if you find it very useful, guys, don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video and also subscribe to my channel for more strategies from me. Also, you can leave a comment down below if you want me to try any indicator, or just let me know in the comment section. And so, my dear traders, I wish you to have a successful trading session, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.